started. So, the last time we all gathered together, you guys had managed to successfully arrive to Drisdane. Congratulations on that, and you guys also leveled up to level 10. You guys took to the rest of the day to explore the city, kind of selling your wares off.
Whoa.
And seeing what you could find. Some of you tracked down a herald, not herald, town crier. Others went shopping, and you guys all reconvened, how conveniently, at the Red Ribbon.
What time of day is it?
It is nearing nighttime. You can say at this point it's like sundown next to nighttime.
Well, gentlemen, I believe we've had a long day. I think it would be a good idea to head into this inn. Now, I have an idea. I think it could be quite profitable, or at least beneficial to us, were you to proclaim yourselves as my entourage, you see, as a traveling bard. But one who is expected, or maybe unexpected. We will see, but you should do so, or not. It's up to you.
So you'd like us to pretend to be your entourage?
Absolutely. You are my, you can be whatever role you wish. Bodyguards, performers, or just my attendants. Whichever.
I will be the servant boy.
Servant boy, yes, I have
I'll
a
pose
plan.
as a human child.
Okay, human triad.
Shall we proceed?
Alright.
Alright, you guys all enter the Red Ribbon. Upon entering, it's filled with this lavish orange-red glow. You can see its trademark name, Red Ribbons, kind of just sprawled around. In front of you is this massive staircase, wooden staircase, that has like the Y split where it goes up partially and then it splits off to the left and to the right. And there's a second balcony above you that leads off to somewhere you can't see. In front of you are what appears to be a load of, you could say, girls and some guys wandering around, showing off their talents.
Loudly proclaim, "It is I, the bard. Yes, I am here." What's this? Where's the welcome? I wasn't expected. Who is in charge here?
There's a couple of people who kind of look at you, and they kind of just give you a weird eye. Eventually, someone does make their way over to you. You see this human female, looks like she's in her early 40s, and she's got like one of those, you know, those fur scarves or whatever, that like the long fur scarves, that are like is draped around her neck. She's got a vibrant red dress on as well, and she walks on over to your party. Why, hello there. Welcome to the Red Ribbon. My name is Lady Arana. How can it be of service to you?
Lady Arana, we were supposed to be expected here. I am trying to say that I am here to perform, and I was promised free room and board for me and my entire entourage, my servant boy here and my bodyguards back there. I was told of this. Show us to our rooms immediately, and I will prepare for the performance.
Oh, that's quite interesting. I don't remember booking any bard to play for us.
It must have been.
Might I have your name?
Mind. Yes, yeah, the bard. It must have slipped your mind, but you know it's true.
Well, I can always take a look. And she kind of walks on over to near the entrance, and on the wall is what appears to be a ledger. She pulls it out. She flips through a couple pages and she stares into it, and after a while she comes back to you guys. Unfortunately, I do not have a yes gear.
There must be some mistake. I am outraged. I am outraged. Servant boy, do you see how outraged I am?
Yes, sir, you're outraged. He's quite
What
outraged.
happens when I'm outraged?
He becomes very, very mean. Flaming
become-
dragon, you do not want it.
Very cross. You shall not want to see me crossed. Surely you can amend this travesty that has occurred.
Roll me a persuasion check here.
You got it.
Oh, damn, impressive. What is that?
That's nat
Plus
17.
17. Holy crap, where are you getting these modifiers from?
No, it's plus 13.
Oh,
but it
plus
was a nat
13, yeah, where are
17.
these modifiers coming from? Alright. She looks at you, and then she looks at your, human child. I guess it's not too much of a trouble. We do have a couple rooms open, but, we are not we're not an inn, if that's what you were looking for. We provide other services.
I know. Did you, when I said room and board, it was for each night we're here. What do you think the board was referring to?
Well, we have a selection of differently priced services.
Yes, but as you know, my entourage, we will be performing for our payment of these services, of course.
Oh, you're performing for us.
Yes, that was the original arrangement by my agent. The fact that it was not communicated to you is a travesty. I shall beat him. Servant boy, write that down. I must beat my agent.
Servant boy scribbles onto his papyrus, pulls out of his pocket.
Okay.
I shall beat him, but that shall be agreeable to you, yes?
We can discuss business another time. But if you are performing for us, will you be performing for us tonight?
That was my expectation. Of course, I shall be keeping my tips.
Okay. She kind of like... What? What'd you say?
I heard something.
Yeah. Well, she claps her hands together and is like, "All right then, let's sit here. We have a stage right over here." And she leads you off to the right through a doorway that's underneath that staircase I talked about. And then past that doorway, you can see more other doors and sections, and it's kind of like this large, sprawling, open area with tables around that. The light is very dim, so it's kind of like got this rosy red color to it. And in the back of this room that she's taking you is this large stage with a curtain on it. And then she kind of like points you in that direction. Well, Yeskier the Bard and your entourage, I bid thee all entertain us.
I whip out the flute and begin playing melody on the stage.
Okay. What is everybody else going to be doing?
Servant boy goes in the audience and he starts cheering really loudly for Yaskier, trying to raise some hype for the performance.
And
I will pull out my whistle stick and I start playing along with Yaskier.
okay. Doge and Wary?
I do nothing.
You,
I go to the audience.
Alan, you're very quiet.
Oh, what?
I have you at 150.
1 second.
But Qua, what were you saying?
I think I'm gonna I'm gonna sigh and I'm use thaumaturgy to make the flames in the room flicker. That's it.
Oh, like flare brighter and
Yeah.
or just like
I'll try to do it to the beat, I guess.
okay. Oh, a cool lighting effect.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
But I'm
okay.
not a
like it.
musician, so-
It's wonderful. I'm crying
Alright.
with joy.
Hopi is gonna join Brodo here in his attempts to hype up the crowd. Doge, what did you say you were gonna do?
I'm going to go to the audience and just watch.
You're just watching?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get performance checks from Yeskier and Rory Dory here?
I didn't mean
I shall inspire myself.
performance.
If
check.
I can, if you would allow
Alright.
me to.
You can inspire yourself. And then Brodo, give me a...
Second. That's my inspiration. And of course, I'm glad I did that.
Wow. 20. Brodo...
Yaska, I am playing better than you now. What is going on?
What do you
Well,
need?
I love this. This
Sorry,
is just so
I'm looking-
wonderful.
He's downplaying himself.
I was gonna say, you just wanted to hype the crowd up?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, give me a charisma check to see how well Brodo is at doing this. I'll let you have advantage because Hobie is helping you as well.
Oh, jeepers.
You have one more.
Oh.
It's so you can roll another.
yeah.
There you go. Advantage there.
That's
And then Wary, also give me a performance check. See how well you are at syncing up with Yeski and Rory Dury. Okay, not too bad. What were you playing, Yeski? Flute?
Flute, yes.
Okay. What
I was
do
trying
you
to go with your
what did you-
soundtrack.
did you want to play? What did you want to play? Just do you have a
Well-
song or are you just playing music?
I am playing a fabulous flute song that is meant to dazzle.
Okay. Where was your roll?
I got a 20 with the
20,
bardic
yes.
inspiration.
Okay. You and Rory Dory, very surprisingly, you'd never seen Rory Dory, or this side of Rory Dory at least. But he plays well, if not maybe better than you. And the entire crowd is completely hyped up. They're cheering. There's like a lot of laughter. Brodo and Hobie are kind of running around. Wary is doing his classic shady thing, and but he's making the flames sync up with your beat. And Doge is sitting down enjoying the show. After a while, there's a round of applause here as you guys finish up your show here.
As we finish, well, is that sufficient for you to consider a payment for the next night at the very least, if not more?
Lady Arana also is clapping her hands like, I must say, it was quite impressive. I'd certainly say that at least covers for the night. You have entertained not just me, but my patrons as well.
How much did we get in tips?
With that performance from the both of you, you guys managed to collect, I'd say 32 gold total.
32?
Well, I don't know how you. I'd say Brodo and Hobie are handling this tip as they're the ones running around.
We're going around collecting
working.
it.
Yeah, they're working the crowd here.
I guess Brodo should hold on to it then, so we keep track of it.
Alright. So 32, and then I'll hand it out to you guys tonight. Or whatever.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay then, lads, what do we need to do now? The night is paid for, and I'm assuming that the room and board, so we don't have to like take off rations and stuff.
Yes. Whenever you're finished up here, she'll show you to your rooms, your luxurious room.
Gentlemen, that was wonderful. And Rory, perhaps I misjudged you. Not a single musical bone in your body, I thought, but I was wrong. Wonderful.
yes. I try not to show off.
That was a
You should
baby.
do what I do.
I walk up to Rory, Dory, and Yaskier, and I hand them each 16 gold coins. That's 32 divided by 2. And then I walk back to Hobie, my good friend.
It is greatly appreciated.
Okay. I assume that's it for the night. Anybody have anything else they'd like to do? I'll take the sounds
Perhaps
as a no.
I I shall talk to the what was her name,
Lady Arana.
Lady Arana. So, what is the news? You must tell me what is going on in the city.
Okay, so I assume this is as she is showing you guys your rooms. So she takes you upstairs, and she shows you to 3 different rooms here. She says, the 3 rooms are for you and your party. You may split them up as you do. And looking inside each room has 1 bed, 1 double like king size bed in there. But
Shit.
Yep.
I'll room with Hobie. Hobie, you get the ground.
I don't want the ground. I want the comfy bed. Oh.
Hobie, play your part. You are my pet.
Okay. He kind of like looks really sad as he looks down and just kind of nods in approval.
Okay, fine. I'll take the ground. You take the bed.
You can have that side of the bed. I'll have the other side.
You have both sides, Hobie. You've done a good job tonight.
But Hobie wants to share with his new friend.
That is quite all right, Hobie. You take the bed this time.
Okay.
I shall be using one of these beds all night long, if you get my meaning.
I think I will take a room outside of Yaski's room, please.
Lady Arana says, there are much other rooms in the city, other inns in the city if you wish to journey there.
I've already paid my way through here, so I will stay here for the night. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I'll go to the 3rd room.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll go to the 3rd room with Wary. Good luck, Doge.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Fine with me.
Where's Doge sleeping? Where's Doge sleeping?
The room next to whoever.
Yeah, but which room?
I don't know which rooms are available.
Have you not been paying attention?
Rory, Dory,
All I
and
know,
Wary
the
are
one-
in
that
one
one
room.
room.
Yaskier is in another room, and he's saying he's going to be using it, and
He was
he
too
immediately
short.
walks down the stairs to go talk to some of the girls.
Ooh, okay.
And Brodo and Hobie are in the other room. So
Oh, with that, so I go to Doge and I say, hey, you know, I'm sleeping on the ground. You can share the bed with Hobie if you'd like.
Sure. I can do that. So I guess I'll sleep in.
Okay. Yaskier manages to party the night away, and everyone else wakes up in the morning feeling fully rested. I don't know if we have any hit points to restore, but you guys should all be good already. Yaskier, can you give me a persuasion check with advantage?
oh, 1 second. Oh, that meant to go to you. I thought that went either way. But I could do either or.
Persuasion check with advantage here.
Okay.
I do have
A
something.
performance check.
Performance check.
See how well you did.
I'd say roll. If you want to do a performance check, I'd say give me a Constitution saving throw. We'll see how well that goes for you.
Okay. Oh well.
Oh wow. How long are you gonna party here? Considering
let's
that
say
roll.
for 1 hour to start with the first girl the guy talked to.
Okay. Well, the price is gonna come up to 60 gold for the first girl.
60 gold?
Yes.
If I didn't want to pay.
That is the price for the girls. The
But
room and
instead of the-
board was separate.
Oh, okay. I see. Would it be possible for me to use suggestion instead?
Oh.
suggest we go upstairs and party with one girl. I still have a spell slot open for it.
I'd say that can help reduce the price, but otherwise, nonetheless.
It would be a spell save DC 17
All right.
to see if it reduces the price.
Yeah. It'll be. Let's see here. 40 gold now for the first girl.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
And I'd
Place is
say.
expensive.
And then that'll be the only one I'll do then, because
Okay.
it's 40 each. That's kind of. I was not expecting that.
Paid for the best of services, if you could say so.
Worth it.
Yaskier just
Everyone-
got hustled.
Everyone. Let's see. Were you just paying for the girl then?
I just paid for that girl.
Okay.
The one.
That's gonna be 20 gold instead of 40 if you're.
Oh, just
So
one.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
Red Ribbon
So the-
offers other services aside from just the girls. But
Yes.
yeah, if you were just going for the girls, then it'll be just 20 gold.
Okay, just the girl. Okay,
All right.
there we go.
You all
That's
wake
all
up.
done. That was to role play
Yeah.
only.
You
The
guys.
bard, I have to do it.
You guys all wake up the next morning, fully refreshed here. What do you guys want to do for the day?
I go to Yaskier. Man, you look pooped. Busy night?
Well, just for the first bit, but then I got a nice night of sleep. But it was worth it. 10 days of travel. It was a good night.
Glad you had fun. Hobie's been worried about you. He was saying your name in his sleep.
Oh, it was all right, Toby. I I would ruffle if he had any hair. I'd be ruffling his head or hair. So I'm just kind of like patting him on the head.
Head pets. All right. Head
Head
pets for
pat.
Hobie.
Yes.
You guys are all, I guess, gathered around together.
When
Now-
were we meeting with Razine again?
That's just a good question.
Razim, you guys remember this because it was yesterday, even though technically not for us. But he told you guys to meet him by the, here, I'll ping it, front gate over here at around noon. And it's, I'd say, around 8 a.m.
Can I talk to Ash? Is it the innkeeper?
What?
Harana.
Lady Arata.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Forgive,
Oh, I thought you said it was Irata.
forgive me. I
sorry.
did not catch that.
You wanted to talk to her? Hello?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yes, she's up in the morning as well.
Excuse me, Lady Arana. Do you know what happened with the city? What's with all the damage? Do you have any more information about it?
Oh, why are you so curious?
I am a follower of Bahamut, and I am just looking to solve some mysteries.
Oh. Well, if you're looking to solve some mysteries, I might have something you can help me out with.
Perfect. What did you need?
I was expecting a crate of 4 crates of exotic dresses from Shinkang. They should have been here by now, but unfortunately, at the docks, those scoundrels are ransoming it off of me for 2,000 gold.
Exotic, you say?
2,000 gold, you say? Well,
If you're willing to help me out and reacquire those dresses for me, I'd be more than happy to pay you for your troubles. You appear to be capable adventurers.
I can help. Yes. I'm pretty sure my party of friends are willing to help as well. We have time before we have to go to the castle.
We just get it off road.
Oh,
We
well,
can.
that would be most wonderful.
Helping out is its own reward, of course, but also there is the question of the actual reward.
I can, I'd be happy to pay your party 800 gold coins for this.
Done.
Oh, well then consider it a deal.
I whisper to Yaskia. Yaskia, just we gotta get this. We gotta make sure we are able to do this.
Oh, of course we can do this. It's us.
And then she looks at you, Roridori, and says, "If that's not enough for you, you're more than welcome to check out the Bounty Hunters Guild. I'm sure they'll have something up your party's way."
Thank you, Lady Arana.
Where you guys headed to now?
I'll head over to the dock.
I will join Roridori on our way to the docks.
Okay.
Deal. Let's get these exotic dresses.
You sure you just want to do 2 people?
I'll go
Who
too.
who would join us? Hobie, you should come with us. It'll be good fun.
Okay. Hobie will join you. Anybody else? What's everybody else
I'll
doing?
go too.
Yep, I'll go as well.
Wary, Hobie.
Come, Hobie.
Doge.
Let me see. Yeah, I'll go. I might go.
Okay.
Before we go, Lady Arana, one more question for you.
Yes.
Do you know who these scoundrels are? Can you describe them to us, or
Oh wow,
do they have
that
any?
was not supposed to go out.
Do they have any specific features about them?
Oh, well, they're just dock workers, as far as I can tell. You can examine them yourselves.
Well, thank you. Well, we'll be on our way then.
Alright, you guys. As you make your way out the front door of the Red Ribbon, let's see. You see this human female come sprinting up to you, and she is completely out of breath here. What the hell? Oops.
Yay, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. She's completely out of breath here, and she pants a little, and she's having trouble speaking, and she says, "You there, you," and she's pointing at you, Roridori. She
Yes,
appears to
how can
be
I help
dressed
you?
in the priestess robes of the Temple of Bahamut.
Yes, how can I help you?
Are you Paladin Roridori?
I am Paladin Roridori, and you are.
My name is Priestess Liana. I am in need of a paladin's help. If you would be so kind.
How can I be of assistance?
I believe there's trouble in the temple. If you could maybe visit me back at the temple, I'd be able to disclose it to you and you much better.
Is this of emergency right now, or can it wait till later?
I am in dire need of your help.
Gentlemen, I think I will have to split from here. Yaskia, I'm assuming you'll take the lead, Yaskia. I have to attend to some business at the temple.
Do you require our aid? I see
think-
no reason to rush on our exotic dresses. If they're being held hostage for gold, they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Priestess Rihanna. Is it Rihanna? Abel?
Liana. I'll spell it out.
Liana. Priestess Liana, is it okay if my party comes along, or do you just want me alone?
It would probably be much more helpful if your entire party could help in my endeavor.
Well, I think it would be fine with everyone. Everyone?
Righto, let's go.
It's a Warcraft worker right there.
Yes,
So where are you guys going?
I'm following Rory Dory. Take the lead. You smashing devil, you.
I will investigate the port.
Okay.
Good luck, Doge. Keep us updated
Yes,
if you can.
It's going to shout across the city.
Are you gonna do the red ribbon job?
Doge is, yes.
I'll join Doge.
I think he'll need it.
And everybody else is going to the temple?
Yep. So we're going to the temple with Hobie then. Brodo, Yasuke, Roridori.
So we'll start off with Doge and Worry here. Lady Arana did point out which dock or warehouse temple that you need to go to. And you eventually make your way there and you see it's kind of like got workers walking in and out. It's like a large 2-story warehouse. There's crates everywhere. There are workers working, you know. What do you expect?
Better. I'm gonna just look around to see if I see any suspicious behavior.
Define suspicious.
Any thugs?
There are no thugs. Everyone to you looks like a regular worker. Wary, what you want to do while Doge is inspecting?
For any people who look like they're in charge.
You cut off there. You're doing what?
I want to look for somebody who's in charge of the
Okay.
place.
Give me an investigation check then for yourself. Okay. You do some asking around and eventually you find the what's the word? I guess the warehouse boss or whatever.
Foreman?
Yeah, there you go. The foreman. That's the one I'm looking for.
Dockmaster, that's what you're looking
Oh,
for.
I think
Whatever.
warehouse foreman is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'll keep the dockmaster in mind. Alright, you approach him. He says, "Can I help you?" He's kind of like this buff, burly, human-looking guy. He's very hairy. He's got like a tank top on.
I'm gonna say, yes. I'm looking for some information, actually.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Wary. The Dragonborn over there is my comrade. I heard that there were terrorists in town the other day.
Oh yeah, it was terrifying. They just started attacking the guards. I can't believe they got away.
I heard that they had gotten away running towards the docks. Did you know where they went at all?
Oh, I didn't see anything. I wasn't working during that time.
Do you think, could you point me to somebody who was working during that time?
Oh yeah, Jim down there was working. I think he saw the whole thing.
Lovely. There's also a matter of exotic dresses that were supposed to be sent to the Red Ribbon.
I don't know anything about that.
And who would know about that?
I wouldn't know.
Fantastic.
Give me an insight check. Oh, he's lying on his ass.
Hmm.
Very poorly, might I add. Anything else, Worry?
I'm gonna call. Well, I'm gonna walk over to Doge.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy knows about the dresses, but won't say anything about the dresses. I don't know if we want to shake him up or just leave it be.
We can follow him.
We could. Before that, I have some business with this gym.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go over to Jim.
Okay. Doge, what are you doing?
I'll just wait for him.
Okay. Where do you make your way to Jim? He's like lifting boxes and like pushing carts and whatnot.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Could I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for information on the terrorist that attacked Justine a couple days ago.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrifying.
Yes, I've heard. Do you know where they went? I heard they ran towards the docks.
I saw them on the beachhead near the I'll point it out for you here. They were over there. They were being captured by a bunch of guards. But then a bunch of them lined up, and then they all burst into flames, and it was so terrifying.
Are you telling me they're all dead?
The guards are all dead.
The guards are dead.
There's like at least 20 of them who all died immediately. It was horrifying.
Did you see where the terrorists went off after that?
I saw them swim out into the bay, and then there were rumors that some of them appeared here at the docks, but I wasn't here at the docks to see them. I was out making deliveries.
You were out making deliveries.
Yeah, I was.
Was there somebody here who
Oh,
saw everything?
you can maybe ask some people who are working at the docks, some of the ship people.
Can I make an insight check on this thing?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He seems pretty straightforward.
Okay, I'm gonna return to Doge.
Okay.
What'd you learn?
Nothing. I was trying to get information on the terrorists. These guys are completely useless. Let's go follow the dress guy.
Alright, let's do that then.
Alright.
Sweet.
We'll take a break there. We'll jump back to Hobie, Yaskir, Veridorian, Rodo. You guys make your way back, or following Priestess Liara, or not Liana, and you guys, she takes you into the temple and she leads you to a study chamber. And she says, "Thank you for listening to my call here, Paladin."
Oh, you are very welcome. For Bahamut, I will do anything.
I've been having suspicions about our head priest here. I know this is very dangerous if any of this gets out, but I believe he's embezzling the money that we receive from donations.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering if you could investigate this.
Okay. I'm sorry, could you repeat that again?
How far? The whole thing?
Donations. Something about donations.
The head priestess is she believes the head priestess is embezzling the donation money, or the
Okay.
tithes from the church. She wants you to investigate, and she also said to not, let this, don't let this be known, or it'd be dangerous if anyone heard about this accusation.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, I don't know. I've only suspected it for maybe the past month or two, but I believe it's been for much longer than that.
This crime carries a high chance of me killing him.
What? Must it always resort to violence with you? Your paladins?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't even seen him in combat yet. It's great. It'd be lovely. You'd love it.
Because I have no mercy for the wicked.
I would I would prefer it not come to that. The bloodshed.
We must first investigate this before we come to conclusions, though. Do you have any more information on where he keeps this money and where he his whereabouts? So what does he do during the day? What does he do at night?
It was the guy that you met the day before.
Mhm.
That's the head priest. She says, another priest of ours. He takes care of the tithes, and then he hands it off to the head priest.
Mhm.
The other priest's name is Arim Sonofal.
Arim?
I'm spelling it. I don't know if he's around right now, but he's the one who has been handling the tithes directly before handing it off to Vanifar, the head priest Vanifar.
Does your temple have any special rooms, or does? Because I know each temple should have a room where they store their money and a room where the head priest.
Maybe
Usually stays.
the office of the head priest.
Do you have access to that room, or do you not have access?
I do not have access to that room.
Well, do you have any more information on besides him, besides Vanifar embezzling money?
What other information are you looking for, Ulu?
I'm just seeing if she has anything else.
That's all she has.
Okay, if that's all she has, then that's fine.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, you guys have any input?
Perhaps we go to the office and look for clues, evidence.
I think that is a good idea, Yasker. I just don't know how we are going to get in.
If we see the door and see the layout of the place around it, I might have an idea. But I need to see it first.
Let's do that. Well, Lady Arana, can you please lead us?
Yeah. She leads you to the head office. She does, and then she says, he should be in there right now, so I would be careful.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps then the simplest solution will just be to knock. I could distract him while you go in and pillage. I don't know how stealthy you are.
That too,
Reasonably stealthy.
or we could intimidate him.
Intimidation, very viable, but less quiet. It would be better if he didn't even know that we were looking into him. Yes.
Yeah. If it comes down to it.
I
That
have
is last
many
resort, but
spells and incantations that can both deceive and distract, as well as ways to sneak in. What would you like me to do? As this is your true quest.
that would be the last resort, intimidation. But let's
Let's take a look at this office first.
yes, let's do that first.
So what are you guys doing?
We'll go into the.
We want to look at
yeah.
the outside of the office. What does it look like? What do we see?
So you're inside the temple. You're like in this long stone corridor. There are no windows into the office. There's just a wooden door that's closed right now.
Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole.
Can we see light coming through the keyhole?
Give me a
I'm not saying I'm sticking my eye through it. I just want to see, is there light coming?
It's too hard to tell. It's not like dynamic enough. You don't have RTX on right now, so it's not very.
Well, so I have several thoughts. One is, if we could lure him out, I could cast minor illusion, have it sound like someone's calling for him, and then lead him on a merry chase around the cathedral, just having it ping in different locations. While he searches for the voice, you go in and look. Alternatively, if someone wants to engage him in conversation, I could turn myself invisible and go in and look myself. Or I could turn you invisible and then do the whole thing that way.
Yeah, we could do that. Or we could also use Brodo and Hobie.
Yes, Brodo. Brodo, what do you think?
Yes, Hobie and I will handle this.
Could you distract him and then Rory Dory and I can go in and look around?
Mm-hmm.
See if you can lure him as far away from the office as possible. Even if he locks it, I have an idea.
Yes. Well, Lady Liana, we are gonna prepare. Priestess Liana, sorry. You can go back to your business. We will keep you updated eventually on
Please
what we find.
do not be found, or do not try to raise any suspicions.
We will try our best not to.
Let me see. Hold up. She does not believe you. But she walks away.
Okay. Well. Alright, Yaskia, Brodo, and Hobie, what is our course of action then? Shall I knock on the door, or...
I think one of us should knock on the door, and I think that if Brodo did it and could lure him away from the door, we would have an easier time sneaking in. All you would have to do, Brodo, is engage him in rigorous conversation. Be earnest. You don't need to persuade him of anything. All you have to do is keep his interest.
So this guy, what's his name? Do we know his name?
His name...
Aram Sonifal.
Yes.
He is the high priest of the Temple of Baphomet, correct?
It is... Aram Sonifal is the tithing priest. The head priest is Vanifar Reals.
Well, then just engage him on the subject of his religion. I'm sure he'll prattle on forever about it.
Yep. As a follower of Bahamut, there are many rules and... There are many rules that...
Give him some questions that he could ask him that he knows the answers to, but would be able to ask follow-up questions and just keep him occupied.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So I will go up with Hobie and I will knock on the door. Knocking. Father Sonifal? Father Sonifal?
I grab Rory door and we hang around the corner so we're not seen.
Yep. I'll go willingly.
Alright. The door opens. Inside you see this kind of like a well-garbed human male. The Sonifal is not here right now. I am head priestess Vanifar.
Head priestess Vanifar. Yes, nice to meet you. You see, my friend here, Hobie, and I, we are seekers of truth of this new religion you have, and we were wondering if you could show us the way. Do you mind answering a few questions that we have?
Oh, I'd be more than welcome to. Unfortunately, I am quite busy right now.
No.
My priestess is right around the corner. She'd be more than happy to help you. And he starts shouting, Priestess Liana, could you come down here, please?
No, we've already talked to her. We want to talk to you.
Oh.
We see that you are wise in your ways, and you know, you seem to know the truth.
Give me a persuasion check. Priestess Liana comes around the corner and she says, yes, head priest? He says, I'm quite busy at the moment. Do you think you could talk to these two? And she looks at you, and you look her dead in the eyes, and she's kind of like got a concerned face, a concerned look on her. It's like, and then she says, yes, priest, I can certainly do that. Please, you two, follow me to my room, to my study room.
Question: while that exchange is going on, would I be able to cast greater invisibility on myself and try to sneak past with a stealth check?
I'd say it's too late for that.
Okay.
Because I've already told you the information.
I see. Keep going.
Brodo? She begins to lead Brodo and Hobie away. I assume you guys follow? At least I assume Brodo follows?
Well, Brodo, realizing that he failed to get the attention of the main person, he pulls Hobie back and says, as a matter of fact, we're not interested anymore, no.
Oh, well, allow me to, Liana, if you could perhaps show them the exit then. And then she nods.
Please, just a moment of your time. Just a moment of your time. It'll be quick.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm very busy at the moment.
What kind of leader are you of this church? You have no time for peasants.
Please, you're causing quite a ruckus here. I don't need to call the town guard now, do I?
Call them, please call them.
Yes,
I'm not leaving this place till I have my word.
I face palm.
I look at Yaskier. All right. Yaskier.
One second. Yes.
Yaskier. I whisper to Yaskier. Yaskier.
Yes.
I will have to step out. I'll take control of the situation. I'll talk to the head priest, and you go inside his room.
I like it. I cast greater invisibility on myself right now.
Okay. How long is it lasting?
Up to a minute.
Up to a minute. All right, you got a minute.
All right. I walk out. Head priest.
Oh, paladin. Nice seeing you again.
I heard a commotion around here. What is going on?
These two are kind of causing quite the ruckus at the moment. Do you think you could maybe escort them?
I saw them talking to Lady. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady. Priestess Liana earlier, and she couldn't answer their questions. So that's why Lady Liana led them to you, head priestess.
I understand. Maybe a devout paladin of Bahamut might be able to answer their questions. Please.
As this is not.
Why don't you? And he looks at Brodo and director. He is a devout paladin. None other are as more holy as he is.
Head priest. You are the head priest, so you have the knowledge, correct? So why can it not be you as well?
I'm quite busy with other matters at the moment.
And converting this peasant isn't important enough. As I
give me a persuasion check.
As I stretch my arm out to Broto.
It is quite the matter. But I'm sure you, a paladin of Bahamut, can even do better. So please.
Can I walk up to him and see what I want to do? I gotta get him past the door. So I walk up to him and
Okay, you're walking up to the door.
And then
oh shit, I've been to it. I keep hitting forget to do the dash W.
Is it possible, DM? Is it possible to lead him away from the door?
You can do whatever you want. You can burn down the whole city for all I care.
All right. I will try to lead him
Plus
away from the door then.
F to burn.
Okay. I mean, what are you doing though?
Come. Take a closer look at this creature. This creature that this young peasant has next to him. I believe that you will find much interest in it.
As you try to do that, even though you already failed your persuasion, there's a noise that happens inside the room, and he looks behind him, and there seems to be something moving in the room. A candle is toppling over, and he says to you, "Paladin, could you come look at this for me? There appears to be something here." And he opens the door a little wider for you to step on in.
Okay. I will step on in.
Give me a perception check, Rory Dory.
Ooh!
You can't see anything aside from what he's pointed out to you. The situation makes it a little bit tense, and you have no idea what he's trying to point out.
And you're getting at?
Right there. Something in my room has knocked down my candle. There's someone else here.
Are you sure? I see the candle has been knocked down, but are you sure it was not from before?
Oh, it was definitely just recently.
How recent is recently?
As in right now, recently. Go in and take a closer look.
And you will stay out here, I'm presuming? I think it is safer if I close the door behind me, just in case they try to get out, correct?
Understandable.
One second.
It's at this point.
1 second.
Okay. It's at this point. Yaskir's invisibility wears off.
Oh.
And he says, Oh my good God. Get the guards quickly. There's someone here.
Wait, 1 second. If I had like
Guards!
a full turn of rounds, I would have done a lot more stuff. I
Guards!
just was trying to do it right. Okay, 1 second. No, that was a pause moment, but fine. Hello! My God!
Some guards begin to. You can hear like footsteps coming down the hallways.
Where the hell am I? What is this place? What's going on here? What's happening? Where am I?
Who are you? What is going on?
Well, my name's Yaska the Bard, and I was going in with some ladies, and all of a sudden I just popped out here. I think it might be wild magic.
Head priest?
Some guards have now appeared.
I'm shocked.
That
what the
man
hell's
right
going
there!
on?
And he points at Yaskir. I have no idea who he is. Arrest him.
Excuse me.
The guard, like
I don't know what's going on. Hold on, God.
5 guards,
Hold on.
and 2
Guards.
of them approach Yaskir.
Hold on. I just want to say something.
They grab him by
Where
the
am
cuffs, and they begin
Hey!
dragging you away.
I back up. I've been trying to back up.
A 3rd guard is now entering the room as you are
I'm
resisting
backed up
arrest.
against the wall. I'm just trying to talk to them. Can we please just talk for a second?
They're approaching you, and now they're grabbing onto you. I assume you're resisting.
God!
I'm just trying to talk. Can we not talk for 2 seconds,
Make me
please?
a strength check here, Yaskir, with disadvantage, as 2 of them are trying to grapple you and.
A straight is okay. Well,
All right.
that's a 1.
Wow.
Can I walk up behind him?
Well, they have already
What's-
grasped
where- whoa,
Yaskir.
where'd that
Yeah,
plus
I'm just
2
saying.
come from?
All
Let me
right.
just
How
put my.
about-
Can I put my hands on the shoulders?
Hello? 1 second.
Gentlemen.
What's that plus 2?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, it's still a negative. It's still a 1, but what the hell?
What
did
is that
come
plus
from?
2?
I think you have jack of all trades, so that's your half your
Oh.
proficiency.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Gentlemen, can we just slow down here?
Oh, is there a problem,
I'm a paladin.
Paladin?
I am a paladin of Bahamut, correct? And this happened in the temple of Bahamut.
Yes.
I will take care of this.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oof.
Well, as it seems your temple, it's also our city that we're taking care of. So
Correct.
if you want to take care of it, you can take care of it down, at the cells. So you're welcome to follow along. And they begin dragging
I pull out my
Yeskir.
axe and I hack at the guard.
Okay, roll to hit. It's going just like the other group. I love it.
Which one? It's been a while. Roll to hit is I just do my weapon, right?
Yeah. So you click on your
roll.
on your
Yep.
token, and then oh my god,
Oh, no!
that's a lot of damage. Give me damage, cause that's a lot of damage.
So that hits, right? The 28.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's hitting.
You're-
He's
critting,
probably
bro.
dying. Is what
You're
he's
critting, bro.
dead, dude. Oh my gosh. So Brodo pulls out his great axe, which you guys haven't seen him use before, but he pulls it out and he just does one deft swing just right through the body of one of the guards, and Priestess Liana just starts screaming her head out, "Ah!" and she runs off down the hallway. The other guards turn to Brodo and they shout out, help! Send for more guards! They take out their swords and they're gonna make 2 attacks against you, Brodo.
Alright.
Can I swing?
You want to swing?
I will take the guards out.
You're right standing next to Yeskir right now.
Yeah, so I'll take out the 2 guards.
I thought I was in handcuffs.
He's
Yes.
in handcuffs right now, but I'm gonna swing at the
but
2
no.
guards that are pulling him
Yes.
away. correct?
Okay. Yeah. That's what. Because you said you put your hand on them, so.
Okay, so 1 swing and that's to the 1 guard and another swing to the other guard.
Okay. Yeah. Both are hitting. Give me damage.
4 and 11.
All right. They're still standing, but they have their weapons pulled out now as well.
I told you men to stop. In the name of Bahamut.
Man, I should just kill you guys right now. All right. They're all gonna make attacks here. 2 attacks going at you, Rory Dory.
Yeah.
And then 2 more at Brodo, because there's 5 guards total here. Lowest is 17 against you, Rory Dory.
They both hit then.
Alright, you're gonna take a total of 10 slashing, and against you, Brodo, the lowest is a 13.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay. And
Okay.
Brodo, you're also taking 10 slashing.
10, alright.
Head priest Vanifar has run out of the room and disappeared from the scene. More guards begin to clatter up.
I shall. Oh, whose turn is it?
Y'all didn't.
Yeah, we don't have any initiative rolled.
No, you do not.
Okay, then I will.
It will be, I guess, Brodo here started us off.
Alright, so I will rage,
Okay.
and I will attack the one closest to me.
All right. Roll to hit here. I'd say they're both standing next to you, so you can choose who you want to attack.
Alright.
All right. You have 2 attacks. Do not forget. All right. Are they both in the one person?
Yes.
Okay. They both are hitting then. Give me damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. This one is
Holy
dead.
shit.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Hobie's a little freaked out right now. He has no idea what he's gonna do. Let's see
Okay.
let's see here. Hobie. Yeah, he's freaking out. He's gonna spend his turn freaking out. Rory Dory here.
All right. I shall cast my Draconic Smite at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And level 3. And then I will swing at the first god and the second god.
Okay.
And then the first guard. I'm assuming that lands, correct? Which one lands?
2 lands. Both land.
Okay.
Sorry.
So first guard, 11 slashing, and then I gotta add 3d6.
Hmm. No.
Right?
No, that's fine. I can't remove it. Gosh dang it.
$36, 11. That's 4, so 22 damage on the
Yep.
first guard,
He's dead.
and then 7 slashing on the second guard, and then with the last guard in front of Brodo, he needs to
Make a
1d6 or Constitution saving throw.
yeah. Oh, he failed that one.
So he takes 3 damage.
Cold damage.
Actually, yep.
All right.
Next thing, creature weapon only takes 4 minutes. So dragon. And oh, it's 3d6. Sorry. So when you cast this spell using a second level higher, extra cold damage and cold damage done to the secondary creatures increases by 1d6 for each slot. So he is taking 2 more d6. Sorry.
Okay. So it's 9.
12.
No.
12 damage.
Oh, 12. Okay.
12 damage.
Alright. They're both dead. As you smite them in simultaneous execution, they both just explode into a body bag. Yaskier, you're covered in blood right now.
Can
Blood
you
and
get these
guts.
cuffs off me, please?
Here, we'll take them off of you.
I tried, gents. I apologize. I couldn't
We
hold
tried.
the invisibility long enough.
We tried and we failed, but
We're already
Let's
in here,
look-
so we may as well look for the evidence.
yes, and let's
Holy.
see what evidence
It's
we can
supposed to
find.
be a nice campaign. Alright, give me
No,
investigation
I tried
checks.
to talk our way out of this.
Give me investigation checks here.
So I'm assuming the head priest is gone.
He's gone. He ran off. You don't know where he is.
Okay. Me investigation.
I couldn't find anything.
You guys, there's a lot of blood everywhere, and so it's hard to find what you're looking for. If anything, you can't really find anything at all.
Can I do a divine sense in the room?
Sure.
Let's do a divine sense.
I'd say this is in conjunction to that.
Yep.
60 feet here, right? Oh, not behind total cover. You don't detect anything in the room.
Okay. So there's nothing odd in the room.
I'll say, what do you guys want to do? Because we'll be jumping back to Doshin Wary here.
Well,
We should get out of. We should get rid of the. Well, the problem is, if the head priest got away, then the fact that we're involved is out there. So hiding the bodies is kind of pointless at this point.
yes.
Unless we want to try to do a big discredit. Oh crap! That we could do that. We could try to discredit him and make him seem like he's insane.
Correct.
So let's get rid of these bodies and clean this place up.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We
Brodo?
also, Yaska, we also need to take care of Lady Liana.
What would you like to do?
I will leave that up to Brodo.
Jaskier, she's all yours. I will clean up these dead bodies.
You want me to do what exactly?
Whatever you desire.
I suggest having Hobie help.
Hobie, let's go quickly.
I will hop along. I will help
Fine.
clean up the
Let's
blood.
go find her.
Okay.
All right,
I will leave
we'll
that
check
there.
the
We'll
bodies out.
jump back to Doshin Wary. You guys were going to where again?
I think we're following.
We're following the one guard that we know that's lying.
Yeah, the guy.
Oh,
with
the foreman.
Yeah, foreman.
I mean, he's not really following or leaving anywhere. He's just in the warehouse working.
Do we see any keys on him or any?
You don't really see much. I mean, are you approaching? I assume you guys are outside the warehouse. He was inside the warehouse where we spoke with him.
Oh, okay.
I'd say about 2 hours have passed now, so you're. It's around 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 a.m. Dang, that's early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the ship.
2 hours until you have to meet up with Razim, if you so choose.
I'm gonna. Do I know what the? Are there any ships at the port right now? Undocking.
I'd say there's like a couple like cargo ships or like
cargo ships, whatever ships, unloading
yeah,
ships.
you can find a couple of ships.
I go up to them and see what they're unloading.
As far as you can tell, they're just wooden crates. Maybe some food on some of them.
I asked I'm assuming
investigate
they're people.
Then.
Is it really investigating if I'm gonna ask someone?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because you're looking for something, so it's investigation.
Yes and no. I want to ask them, but.
Well, what are you asking them then?
I was gonna ask them what are they unloading.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that they are.
Okay.
There are people there.
Yeah, that's what I told you then.
Okay. Where's my?
Oh.
Yep, and it's what I told you. Food and other wares.
And then I asked them, do you guys know anybody who has been transferring these elegant robes?
With that investigation check, you can't find anything. You spend, maybe a couple minutes asking around. I'd say 30 minutes asking around. You don't get anything.
Okay.
Wary, what did you want to do?
I care about these robes. I'm gonna talk to Doge. I'm gonna say, we could come back later with the whole group and
That's true.
investigate further, but there's only so much time left until we have to meet with Razim at the castle gates.
How long will it take for us to walk to the castle? Because it looks pretty far.
It's gonna be a pretty long time. I'd say if you leave now, you'll probably have some spare time if you leave now.
Okay.
Because you already spent 30 minutes looking.
Yeah. Okay. I tell where I agree. I guess we can head back then.
All right. Let's head back.
You guys are headed to the castle gates?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Rory, Dory, Brodo, and Yesker, you guys are cleaning up the room?
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Man, what can I... Roll me d20s from everybody.
Just a random d20?
Yeah, d20.
Us two?
No, sorry. The four chuckle buddies here.
Trouble neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is it dash rolling and then 1d20?
Yes.
Slash R.
Slash R.
Slash R 1d20.
Sweet, thanks.
Let's have...
Sorry guys, my rolls are shit tonight.
That's all good.
Alright. Rory Dory has done an excellent job of cleaning his area. He turns around and it's still, you know what? Let's say, his back is pretty broken from carrying, with all this cleaning. But in the amount of time here, you guys spend like only a couple minutes cleaning quickly.
Well, I think we can only do this much, so it's best we get out of here.
Yes. Should we track down the priestess or Liana, like we were thinking about?
We will need to track her down, but at the same time, do we have enough time?
I'd say you guys have spent an hour and a half already doing all this.
So we should probably just get out of here.
Yes. And if it comes down to it, we'll deal with the consequences later.
And there will be consequences.
Oh yeah. No, this is fun.
If we have to fight our way out, so be it.
All right, you guys make your way out of the temple. Yeski are covered in blood.
Do
Hang on. Oh, I'm still covered in blood.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we? Are we close to any water source?
I'm gonna go jump in the water.
It's kind of are you sure?
No. But what I do have is I have a
Shark-infested
costume on.
water.
I have a costume with my stuff. I'm gonna put a costume on.
Oh, a quick change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you can change your clothes then.
Yeah, I changed my clothes.
All right. You guys are outside the temple gates right now. Commotion seems normal. Nothing seems to have changed from when you guys first entered. Where are you guys going?
Everything seems normal right now. Let's head back to the castle gates.
We could do that. And okay, tell me if this is a bad idea. But part of me thinks it might be a wonderful idea. We could report that the high priestess killed some guards in her
Perfect.
office,
Let's do it.
framing her for the and she tried cleaning up. Yes, we could do that.
All right. I will leave that up to you, yes, sir.
Okay.
I think that is a great plan. Where's the closest guard?
Yes, I look for the closest guard.
Okay. I say for the sake of time, you managed to find the closest guard, and
Guard.
give me a deception check there.
Absolutely. God. The high priestess, she went crazy. She attacked some of the guards in there, and I think she killed them. I don't know what happened. We found the corner and we saw there was some blood left. Part of it looked really, really clean, like she had done a really, really, really good job. But she ran off before we could do anything. We came to you as soon as we could.
All right. You stay safe. I will take a look at it.
We are so honored to have you protecting us.
He
You
motions to a couple
good
other guards, and he says, "All right, you stay out here." And then they all start marching on in, there's about 5 of them right now.
Can
who
we
begin
leave?
watching.
They as soon as they're in, we just walk away.
Yeah.
Okay. And where you
Because
guys?
they didn't leave anyone to watch us. So.
No.
Where are you headed?
To the castle.
Castle gates.
Oh,
Castle
boy.
gates.
Alright. You guys arrive here, and Doge and Wary eventually meet up with you guys as well.
Did you guys figure anything out, Doge and Wary?
Well, someone's lying over there.
I
There
figured.
wasn't any suspicious cargo.
I figured. And you don't want to know what happens where we are at. We must keep it on the hush hush.
The priestess
What'd
went
you
crazy
guys
and
do?
started killing guards. It was
Oh,
intense.
you guys killed them? What the heck?
Doge, keep your voice down, please.
I think I would have rather not known that.
As you guys approach the front gate, there's like this cart with a bunch of barrels on it that's being hauled, and then it's like a large wooden gate, and there's like the small gate at the bottom of that wooden gate that people can walk through. That small gate opens, and Razim steps out, and he looks at you guys, and he smiles and he nods, and he waves you guys over. Hello, adventurers. How was your night's rest?
Oh, it was wonderful. Just wonderful.
Uneventful as usual, which is great.
Well, there is some issues that we can talk about regarding this meeting today. But first off, here I'd like to take care of this one first. He points at the cart with the barrels on it. And he walks on over, and he says, each one of these barrels is the famous Avonwood apple ale, shipped from all the way over in the Shire. Each barrel is like 1,000 gold each. It is a very highly priced, and we are finally receiving our shipment here.
How did you receive this shipment?
Oh, just by whatever the normal means of travel here.
Yes, he is just staring at the barrels.
Brodo, you recognize this as your family ale.
I do, and I grow suspicious. I look at the guard suspiciously.
Oh. Okay.
So what business is it with the ale you made?
Well,
There's something wrong, Brodo? This is Razim. You have a weird look on you when you attacked those giants last time we were traveling.
Yeah, I get up closer to Razim and I tell him that's my family ale and my family was killed by a dragon. So how did he get my family ale?
Huh. Your family was slain. He kind of like ponders a bit. How familiar are you with the ale?
Quite familiar with it. I picked the apples myself.
He walks over to the barrel and he like kind of like motions to the guards, and they bring him like this uncorking device that you use for arrows, and he pops one of the barrels open and fills a cup, and then he hands it to you. It's like, how is it?
I take a sip of it.
Okay. You take a sip, and it is very good. Avonwood Applewood Ale. Like, this is, you have like a sense of nostalgia, as you remember your family growing up, and a little bit of shock as you also remember what happened to your family. But then it hits you. As good as this is, there's that one thing it's missing. A kick at the end of your ale that always comes, and when you took a sip out of this cup, that kick did not arrive. And that kick is what made the Avonwood Apple Ale quite famous for around your parts.
I look to who's the person that has the ale again? Sorry.
Oh, he gave a cup to you.
Yeah. Who's the person that is like displaying this ale or whatever?
It's being brought in on a wooden cart. There's about 20 barrels of it on this cart, and there's like some guards, and I don't mean like, you know, normal guards. These are like highly ranked guards escorting it.
Alright, I look to the guards and I say, where did you get this?
Razim speaks up. This is part of our normal shipment. This is very concerning. He motions to the guards that brought in the shipment to bring it inside, and they begin marching towards the gate. And he says, "This is an issue for later. Maybe we can talk about how you can help us there, if you do not mind. Otherwise, there's another matter to attend to. If you guys would be so kind to follow me."
Before we follow you, Broda looks over his shoulder. See, Yaskier has gotten very close. Are you going to finish that?
Have at it, my friend. It's not authentic.
Yeah.
Takes it and drinks it in one go.
This is probably one of the best apple ales you've had, Yeskier.
Oh my god. You said this was from your family? Or
No,
at least the original was supposed to be. Whatever the hell this is, but still damn good.
Yes, I can make it better.
I will take you up on that. I'll take you up on that.
Okay. I assume you guys are all following Razim.
Yep.
Alright.
Following
Yeah.
the scene.
You guys follow Razim. He takes you past the main gate, and as you enter, you see this. You can see the castle much more clearly now. It's set upon this mountain, like kind of built into the side of the mountain. Leading up to the castle is this winding road, and the ale goes up ahead for you guys, and he eventually leads you guys all the way up to the gate of the castle, like the official, like the castle, not the outer gate, but. And he leads you there, and he says to Regime and Doge, or he says to Wary and Doge, the king. I have explained the situation to the king, and he has been very gracious. He would like to thank you in person. So you've been granted a meeting with the king under certain circumstances, of course. But you have, I'd say, a couple minutes before the meeting, so I will inform the king, and you, there's a study room here. You can prepare yourselves. I will come get you when it is ready. And he leaves the room.
Oh, where you absolutely must tell me of his apparel if you are the only one to see him. I must know what the rage is going to be next year.
The rage.
He didn't tell us the circumstances?
What do you mean circumstances?
He said under...
Oh, yes, he did not tell you the circumstances. Unless, yeah, he did not tell you the circumstances. I assume you're just gonna wait, or would you like to talk with each other?
What do you think they want to talk to us about again?
Oh.
Well, me and Doge helped out to slay some demon south of here. Apparently it's important to the king.
Oh, lovely.
Assume you guys are ready? You're just gonna wait?
Just gonna wait.
Okay.
Yep.
Couple minutes pass. Razim comes back, and he opens the door and says, "Alright, we're ready." And he motions you guys to follow, and he leads you guys into the main hallway of the castle. In front of you is this giant, massive purple rug garbed with like this golden trim. There's a staircase in front of you, similar to the one I described at the Red Ribbon, but on a much larger scale. He takes you off to the left right before going up the stairs, and in front of you is this massive arc with another wooden door, and the wooden doors are open, and this purple rug goes all the way down this hallway, and you can see pillars going up the side, and at the end of this rug is a throne, and sat on the throne is King Azor Mandus. He leads you to the front of the... He leads you to the gate that is at the entrance to the throne room, and he says, "If you could all hand over your weapons, please, before we enter."
I give him my.
I hand over my rapier, as you wish, Your Majesty.
I assume, to make this easy, everyone's handing over all the weapons, unless you guys want to try to hide some weapons.
Oh shit, I also have a dagger. I hand over that too. Yeah, so...
Well, for the sake of simplicity, anyone who, doesn't refuse is just gonna hand over all weapons they have.
How large is my incinerator?
It's like a dagger.
I want to attempt to keep it on me.
Is it possible to do another divine sense?
Sure, you have like a 4-a-day?
5 a day.
5 a day? Alright, ping that one for me, Rory Dory, and then Rory, give me a sleight of hand check. Okay, wow. So be it. You managed to give away all your weapons, except the incinerator. Hobie hands over his bow and his kind of shoddily makeshift arrows. And everybody, as for, let's see, first off, Divine Sense. 60 feet. I've made a terrible mistake. But let me pull you guys over here. Welcome to Castle Vess.
Oh, there you go.
The terrible mistake is the carpets are green and not purple.
Apparently, we're all colorblind. These are tiny guards.
Yes.
What the frick?
Get fluff rush.
Yeah.
Laser
Oh god,
eyes.
this is
Sorry if
that is a
everybody's-
massive throne. Holy shit, is the king super fat?
No.
He's 10 feet by 10 feet.
No, the throne is quite large compared to how the king sits on.
He lays down. It's a freaking couch.
You guys all make your way in. And you got Razim. Here, I'll pull in Razim. Stops here in front. And he says, actually, you might need to be a little bit closer. Where is everybody? There are all a matter of guards lined along the pillars as well, each one standing guard, watching you all intently. And you guys can arrange yourself how you will, behind Razim.
Zoom in.
Sorry, I know it's not a lot of big zoom.
Also, just quick question, is this on the ground floor of the castle?
This is the ground floor of the castle.
Cool.
Break the supports.
Okay. Razim says, "My king, these are the adventurers," and he points to Doge and Wary. These are the two adventurers that helped me defeat the demon Gorash, and the party that they travel with here as well. The king is kind of looking relaxed and staring at you intently, Wary.
I'm gonna stare back at him.
Give me a charisma check, Wary. Ooh. For all intents and purposes, he kind of sends a chill down your spine. This man that you've been hearing so much about, and he says to Razim, "Thank you, Inquisitor. You can leave us here." And Razim said Razim bows and he walks off. This way. And then he says he kind of says it to the party, but well then, the two I have to thank step forward.
I'll step forward.
Alright. Says, well, tell me, what is your story about how did you manage to come to defeat this Gorash?
You want me to tell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want the whole story, or do you want us just the part where we killed them?
Let's take the whole story. Let's start from the beginning.
Do I actually have to explain that, or it's a whole story?
Alright.
I wish
Doge.
to hear this story. Doge, I do not know about it.
Yeah, Doge. What's the story?
Oh
What's
my
Doge's
God.
story? Is this, if anything,
Can I
this
back them up with a musical musical melody so they can sing the story?
I would say you handed over your instruments.
Those aren't weapons.
I know.
Also,
I didn't hand them over. They weren't they're not weapons.
Then you would not be allowed into the room, yes, Kier.
DM.
So I can take you
I see.
out. I know.
No,
I know.
I get it. Fine.
My weapons are my fists. It doesn't matter.
Question about divine sense, DM. Do I
Yep.
sense anything?
Oh, that's right. I assume you did it at the beginning, at the entrance, and you did not sense anything when you did it at the entrance.
Okay. Before anything happens, can I do it again?
I'd say, yeah.
Okay.
What is this here? You do not find anything. Alright, Doge. Enthrall us with the tale of Doge.
Okay, well, let me see. However long ago, I, a monk, was sitting by the road, just wondering what am I going to do with myself as I have left the monastery. Then I stumbled upon a fellow adventurer. For secrecy's sake, let's call him. Shoot, what do I call him? Let's call him Arthur. We make our way to the city of I don't know what the city's called. Drisdane? No. Whatever city that we went to. And then we meet up with other fellow adventurers, including Weary here. We had a fellow orc friend. I will not say his name, but let's just say he did not make it at the end of the fight. We were then working our way just to make do with our lives here, and we accidentally stumbled upon these wizards and witches that was poisoning the city. Took care of them. Went back to the city, and then discovered these artifacts that could potentially destroy the whole world. I'm assuming, King, that you know what I am talking about.
I do. Razim has informed me of his part.
Perfect. Then, after figuring that out, we decided to team up with a bunch of other fellow adventurers, bounty hunters, and others, and make our way towards another city. Once we finished that, we found out that the champion over there, a champion of the what's it called, the Colosseum, has one of those power items, and found out that the demon was trying to harvest all these powerful weapons to destroy the world. So in time, we decided to team up and go and slay this demon. While we were going to slay him, he also has his own bounty hunter, I would say, named I should don't even remember his name.
You can roll me an intelligence check, see if you remember.
I have it. I just gotta look for it. I don't have it. I have to throw it. Oh, I think it's in my binder. I wrote it down.
Oh, you're the physical.
Yeah, the physical. Yeah, where is it? What is it? Intelligence?
Intelligence, yeah. Just a simple intelligence roll.
Nope. I have the wrong one.
That's insane. Intelligence save. 5. Oh, gosh. Thankfully, it was not a hard one. Zell Hicks.
Right. Zell Hicks. I don't know. Do you know of this person, King?
Perhaps. But go on with your tale.
Basically, we slayed him, buried him, took his weapon, kind of. Not really, kind of kicked it around. And went onward to slay this demon. The battle was hard fought. Let's just say we did lose a comrade. And we're here now. Oh, we also met with these other 4 adventurers here, working our way here. But unfortunately, I do not know what they plan on doing. But we're just going here for interest.
He nods his head in approval. Intriguing tale there. I believe it was Doge the Dragonborn.
Correct.
Yeah.
You may also know me as heard of me as Steve, but I will go by Doge.
I'm afraid I have not heard of that other pseudonym.
Good.
As for your tiefling friend here,
Yes.
my inquisitor was quite keen to inform me that you sought an audience with me. So now I have to ask you, what is your story?
Razim left, but the other guards are still here, right?
Oh yeah.
I have no story, my king. I just wanted an audience with you. Since we killed your demon, I think that if you ever had any issues now or in the future, that you could ask myself or whatever, or this group of adventurers to work for you with whatever issues you have, sir.
Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Kind of strokes his chin a bit. Intriguing offer. Why would you want to work for me?
It's always good to work with the king of such a distinguished city.
That's true. Well, there are many issues that Justine has to deal with. And, I believe Razim had mentioned, before he, led you here about an issue with some of our prized ale that we've, so diligently, paid for being counterfeit. I'd say perhaps assist him with this, and maybe we can move on to more pressing matters. But I see that that is all I have for this meeting. I simply wanted to meet and thank in person the adventurers that assisted my inquisitor. If there's anything else, you are but dismissed.
Awesome.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Alright, and you guys leave, I presume?
I'm assuming. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
Where's what's his name? I'm forgetting his name.
Razim?
Razim.
Razim went to the. I see the north doors. Yeah, he went
that
up
way.
there, and you guys came from the east.
I guess I'll start to follow. Find where Regime is. I guess.
You're just gonna walk over there.
Just gonna walk over there.
All right. You walk over there, but the guards do prevent you from heading that direction.
I told them, did you just hear him? I'm supposed to help Regime. I mean, you guys can definitely show me the way.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh man, I'm running terrible today. That's okay.
They blocked you and they said Razim will meet you in the study room you were in.
Could you tell him to meet us at the inn when he is ready? I have a few things to do. If you don't mind passing him that message.
They look at each other and then one of them says, "Understood."
Thank you.
Before we leave, is the king still in the room or no?
Yes, he is. He's sitting on
Bro,
his throne.
I kind of like nod over to Brodo, and then I do not approach the throne, but I call, "Your Majesty, might I approach the throne and address you directly?"
You may address me from there.
As you wish. My name is Yeskir. I'm but a humble bard. It would be an honor for during my stay if I were able to perform for you, for nothing other than the satisfaction of being able to perform for a king, of course. Would that be agreeable to you?
If I need such a performance, I may consider.
You must only send
Yeskir,
word.
your name?
Yeskir, yes, the bard.
Oh, well then, I will keep that name in mind. Anything else I can help you or your party with?
Yes, there's one thing. Both myself and my half-pint companion would like to know, have there been any dragon attacks in the area of Drisdane or in the surrounding valleys?
Give me a persuasion check.
Of course.
Why are you so interested?
My companion hunts one of the beasts, and I myself have my own curiosities.
Curiosities such as?
Merely the desire to learn and understand, for now.
Then I see we are both men of similar tastes.
I do hope so.
Complete this task with Razim, and I will see what I can do with that request. Until then, you are all dismissed.
My liege. I do a ridiculous bow.
You do the ridiculousness of bows. Hobie attempts to mimic you, not very well though. He like stumbles forward, like loses his balance a little. And I assume everybody leaves the room.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, are you guys leaving the castle?
I thought we were going to our study.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the study we can like look around for and see if there's anything interesting in there?
In your time that you waited, I'd say you did that already. Aside from history books and whatnot, nothing stood out to you.
History books, you say? What kind of history books?
What history were you looking for?
Anything relating to dragons.
Okay. I'd say make me an investigation check on that one. The stories you find are like your simple tales of dragons and how fearsome they are.
Nothing actionable.
Brodo is doing the same thing.
I'm gonna look for a book. Yeah.
Oh, what book are you looking for?
A dragon one too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just tales of like how fearsome they are. Maybe like old folklore.
Disappointed with my find. I Hakalugi in the book that I'm looking at.
Oh.
Close it up.
Have more respect for literature. There's so much we can learn from books. I looked through. Oh, quick question: do any of these have pictures?
You didn't find any picture books.
God damn.
They were like story or like word.
Oh, just okay.
Textbooks.
I put them back. Very well. Let's get out of here.
Can I take a quick peek as well?
Very well.
I'd say this was before.
We looked at them together.
Okay.
So I'd say the time has passed. If you did not roll with anybody else. You guys all leave the castle since Doge requested Razim to meet you guys at the inn. And we'll jump back here. And you guys are now outside the gates of the castle, and I assume you guys just make your way to the front gates.
I'm assuming there's nothing like in this area.
What do you mean?
Right? This is just like a garden-looking area.
Yeah. Around you is just like the front garden, lavish with some really well-trimmed trees and bushes, statues and whatnot. Oh, that statue's
What is that
broken.
tunnel there?
Give me an insight. Give me a perception check. You noticed it as you were walking up, and that's all you notice.
Can I ask one of the guards or the gardeners? Is there a gardener there?
Yeah.
Can I ask one of the gardeners if about the hole? See if they see what it is.
He looks at you like, I don't know anything about that hole. It appeared here about a month ago, and we kind of had it sealed off.
Oh, is it sealed off?
It's hard to tell from where you're standing.
Oh. I'm gonna go closer to that place then.
Can I follow Doge?
The guards block your way. Like, can I? They say, oh, what are you doing here?
I was just curious about that hole there. Concerning, because I hear there are terrorists invading this city.
Yes, and which we are investigating.
Oh.
So you do not need to be here.
Apologies. If you do need help, I'm a venture.
I'm sure you are.
Yes.
Yasker's like giggling in the background.
And then I guess I'll leave then.
Alright, everybody's outside the main gates here. It's about, I'd say, 2 p.m.
Perhaps we can go and help finally deal with these exotic dresses now. Something tells me we should stay away from the temple for a bit.
Yeah, we're not going back to the temple for the time being, Yasker. I don't think we are gonna show our faces there for a while.
I like that idea a lot.
I think we should go check out the docks because, well, from what Doge and Wary were saying that there were lies, I think we should investigate it more.
I believe that is a wonderful idea. I shall accompany you.
What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna put myself over there, so we're going to the. So Rory, Dory, and I are going to the docks. Hobie, come with us. I must teach you how to bow more on the way.
I will also go to the docks.
Doge and Wary?
I might as well go.
To go, go to the lower corridors to look for that alleyway with the symbol.
Yes. I'll put you up here. Alright. We'll jump to Wary here first, since he's the closest. Investigation check with advantage, because you kind of know what you're looking for here.
Investigation?
Yeah. 25. You find the alleyway, and after a couple minutes investigating the alleyway, you find a trapdoor hidden behind some debris. And you open up the trapdoor, you see a staircase that leads down into a somewhat dimly lit area. You can't really make out unless you go inside.
Alright, I'm gonna go down there.
Okay. You make your way down. And it's sort of this really like dirt tunneled area. And you travel along it for, I'd say, maybe half a minute until you reach like this sprawling area that is kind of just very well lit, and it's very expansive underneath the city here. There are people running about, like a lot of people. Like, ooh, there's a lot of people here. Where do you want to go? What are you looking for down here? There are like, you could say like some stalls, or like food stalls set up here.
I look for like a magic shop of some kind.
I'd say spending some time wandering around, you find yourself at you find multiple stores here. There's an inn down here called the Breaker's Den, and then there's an enchanting shop, Vorkut's Oddities, and then there's a mediocre baubles, which you can't really tell from the outside what kind of shop it is. But those are the three things that you find, at least, that stand out to you.
An inn?
Yeah, some kind of like a inn, a den, a bar of some sorts.
I'll go into the enchanted items, please.
Okay. You go on in, and there's this goblin sitting on like a stool behind a counter. He looks at you as you walk in, like, "Oh, hello there. How can I help you? The name's Gogo."
Go-Go. Hi, Go-Go. I'd like to see if there's anyone here who can identify what this is for me, and I'm gonna take out the magic torch.
Oh, okay. He looks at it like, oh, what is it?
It's some sort of magical item. When I touched it, it summoned fire elementals that tried to kill us.
He looks at it. He looks at you, and then he looks at it like he tries not to touch it after hearing you say that. Oh, okay.
I think it's safe now.
He kind of like what is it? He rubs his hands together like he's looking at something, maybe something expensive. He's like, oh, okay. I can take a look at it, but it might take a while. I'd say an hour before I can figure it out.
An hour. All right.
Yeah. And anything else I can help you with? I got some neat stuff around here.
I'll take a look at his stuff.
Aside from the normal wares, he sells maybe something of interest to you. Enchanted arrows. One of them is Frost Arrow, and another one is Arrow of Demon Slaying.
Just one arrow.
They're on display. And when you ask more about them, he says, "Oh yeah, those are amazing. They do such wonderful work. Those demon slaying ones, I only have just the one. The one there is just a display model. But I have let me check my stock." He runs around the corner, and you hear a voice from like behind the counter. "Oh, I have about 10 of them."
And how much would these arrows be?
Oh, the frost ones. They're 8 gold apiece. And the demon slaying one here, that's gonna be 25 gold.
Interesting. All right. Let's see. Oh, I also have something I might want to sell here.
Oh, okay, another magical item.
I'm gonna take out this blazing greatsword that I have.
Oh, okay. He looks at it. You take it out. He looks at it like, "Oh, more magical items. This is quite my day. Gogo's getting happy today. It might take a while. Do you know what it does?"
I believe I do.
Do you have the card on you? I think he's asking your character if you know what it does.
Oh. Does my character know? Does Barry know what it does?
Unless he attuned or he investigated it, I don't think Worry would ever know what it does.
Okay, then no, I don't know what it does.
You don't know what it does. Okay, well, I'd be happy to buy it off you if you were looking to sell, but I'd also have to spend another hour taking a look at it, investigating it.
Sure, very well.
So I'd say come back in 2 hours and we can make a deal then.
Sounds good.
Alright. Do you want to purchase the arrows now or do you want to wait?
I'll wait for later.
Alright. Anything else I can help you with?
Nothing for now.
Alright, well then you have a nice day.
I'm gonna leave.
Alright, you'll exit the door. Out into the as what you've learned to call it, the undermarket. Give me a perception check. You step out into the market and you kind of get this weird feeling. A feeling that someone is watching you this entire time that you've been here. But it's weird because you felt this feeling before. Back when you were in Nazar. You can't really put your finger on where it's coming from. What would you like to do?
I'll go check out the bauble shop.
Okay. You walk on in, knock on the door. It opens very slowly, creaking on open here. Inside you see it's a kind of very dimly lit. You see a male tiefling in their 30s sitting behind the counter. He's got this dark red skin. He looks at you and is like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I was just curious as to what the shop was.
I sell intriguing artifacts, magical wares, but only for certain purveyors. Might I ask, what is your name?
My name is Wary.
Ah, Wary. Come, closer. And he beckons you closer to his the desk that he's sitting behind.
I'll walk closer.
What would you be looking for?
I'm really not sure. What do you have, sir?
Oh, I have many things. Some things that sometimes people don't want. He kind of he's like hunched over, and when he stands up to walk away, his kind of hunch is still there, and he walks off to a shelf, and he kind of like moves some strange baubles and trinkets around. It's very dark in this room. It's there's like cobwebs everywhere, and from what most of these trinkets look like, they seem like random strange oddities. Like on a shelf you saw like a straight tree branch that was like burnt, and that was about it. Half of a human skull. Strangely enough, it's like cut down vertically and very fine, no jagged edges. But after he does some digging around, he comes back to you, and he puts a pair of mittens on the table in front of you. With these, you would be looking for these. I can feel it.
What are those?
He kind of like squints at you, like he's searching for an answer, and kind of there's an eerie 5-second silence. These are memories. That's all he says.
Do I recognize them?
You recognize them. They're not familiar, but you remember the memoriam you had of your what you carried of your sister, right? Did I get that right? Did I mess up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what it reminds you of. Well, it's not the exact like same looking thing. Like the color is off and the fabric seems a little off. But the way he says it and the presence in the room, it's like he threw a javelin and it just like threaded through a needle. Like you felt like he answered your question and you didn't even have a question. Can I help you with anything else?
How much are the mittens?
A measly 3 copper. He just holds out his hand as he says that.
I'll hand over the 3 copper.
Okay. He says, a pleasure doing business with you. He like greedily takes it back and he pushes the mittens forward.
What do they do?
Like I said, he pockets the 3 copper. Memories. And that's all he says.
I'm gonna leave.
With the mittens, I assume.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the mittens.
All right. We will jump back to the other group here. You guys eventually make your way to the docks. Welcome back to the docks.
So, Doge, where's all this stuff that went down?
Well,
it out to us.
we need to find that warden. Where
The
there.
warden? Okay.
It might be better if I point him out and you guys find him, or you guys talk to him because he might recognize me.
He might recognize you. So, was this the person who has the exotic dresses?
This
Or
is the person who is lying.
He's lying. Do you think he might have them?
Potentially, but we were stalking him, but we're getting nowhere with it.
Here's my plan. I'm gonna go up there and say that I have been dispatched to deliver some crates and that the payment has been made in a deceptive tactic, and you are my helpers, and we are just going to carry them out and walk away. He must merely point them out and we'll be out of his hair.
Sounds good?
Yes.
I think it would be best to talk to him.
Don't use your invisibility potion again, please.
Spell, but yes, I shall not.
Your spell, correct.
I could use a spell suggestion, but I'd rather just try to convince him first.
Yes.
So, I approach the man. Hello, you there. You the foreman around here?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I've been dispatched by the authority to pick up some crates with some exotic dresses and wares. Can you point them out to me? My associates here will be helping me with the delivery.
Oh, we don't have any such wares here.
These are the docks. Are they not?
Yes.
I was told they were delivered here. You would do well to inform us of their location at once.
Give me a intimidation check.
You got it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have anything here that you're describing. Maybe your information is wrong?
It could be. Where would be the best place to go then?
Whoever told you of this information? I don't
Where
have
else
anything.
around the docks? You know the docks, do you not?
I
You
do.
work here.
But I did not receive such a shipment.
Is there a dock master somewhere around here that I could talk to? The person who would have received the shipment, who could direct me to the right warehouse.
That would be me.
And you're denying receiving the shipment.
I'm saying we do not have the shipment.
DM, are we able to roll insight to see if he's lying or not?
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay, insight to see if he's lying.
Yes. Whoever wants to make an insight check.
Yeah.
To insight. Anybody else?
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm hiding.
Oh.
What is with my rolls today?
Yeah, he is lying. The moment you started talking to him, Yeski.
Rory, you should take over.
Warden, you are lying, Warden. Are you not? You can see it clear as day.
Give me an intimidation check. He is like, he just so taken aback by the accusation there. He looks down, very shameful at what you just accused him of.
Tell us the truth. Where are the shipments of exotic clothing?
Okay. Look, we ran into trouble delivering these exotic crates for the kind lady, and it cost us a little bit more than what we agreed upon. So we were hoping to get a little bit more compensation for them.
That's on
And-
your end.
Yes.
Delivery is your end. If the costs go up, that comes out of your side, not hers.
That's true. It just it was we lost
What?
a lot.
What was your agreed upon price?
We agree. They transportation and costs and all afterwards. We would come out to a total of 1,500 gold pieces. And we simply asked for a little bit more to compensate for all these ships we lost and lives we lost.
And why was this shipment so hard to get? Why did you lose so many lives? What happened?
Shinkaing is not in the best of states right now. But along the way, the party, the shipment was attacked by a dragon. We lost a lot of people.
Dragon, you
Yes,
said.
your immediately perks up. Tell us more.
Dragon, you say?
A red dragon from the survivors that made it out. It attacked the shipment. He ate the guards that I had hired, and then it flew off northwest.
It flew to the northwest. Where was the attack?
The attack is. I don't have the world map up, but the attack was located in Phalancore. Let me pull it up here.
At last, we shall have revenge.
I mean, you'll have your revenge. We need to talk once we get a little closer to this, because I have a proposition for you about this whole mess. We'll talk later.
Over drinks, perhaps.
I have something truly diabolical that even you would love.
Do you guys want to see the map, or?
Just quick. I just want to just spell whatever it's called so I can write it down.
What? Where?
What's the place called? Phalancore?
It's the country of Phalancore. And they were attacked near the coastline.
Okay.
But
it went off
the location he points out, he kind of just says the dragon flew northwest, headed towards.
Thank you.
If he flew in a straight line, he would have headed towards Ocarine. There we go.
Alas, man, Phalancore is my birthplace.
Well, I know where we're going next.
Did Proto?
At least me and Brodo.
Proto just got on the ship. What else you guys doing? Anything else?
Where are those crates now?
He points out the crates to you. There's 2 of them located inside the warehouse, and then 2 of them on another ship.
Here's the deal we make now. We are intending on heading to deal with this dragon at some point or another. Give us the crates now, and then hopefully we'll be able to help you with that problem in shipping long run. What do you say?
Give me a persuasion check.
Yes, please.
Is advantage because he's still intimidated, or well?
Just
That's
straight
up to you.
just
That's up
straight
to you, though.
persuasion.
Could I inspire myself? Because I've done enough talking and things.
Uh,
It's a bonus action that I could have done at any point.
trying to think
Or
how.
no.
Just straight, persuasion.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, 27.
it's needed anyway, so.
He looks at you, and then he looks at your party, and then he looks at Brodo, who had jumped onto a ship and then jumped off the ship. He's like, strange bunch you are, but okay. We'll have the crates sent to the lady.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Warden.
And thank you for the information. This has been most profitable for all of us, I believe.
Before we go, Warden, what happened?
Yes, please tell more.
About the attack?
Did you see it? Or
Here,
did you just hear the stories?
I only heard the stories.
Where could we find the people who actually told the stories?
He begins to ponder a little bit. They've already left on another shipment. They won't be back for a month or two.
What was the name of the ship?
It is... The Riot's Lightning.
And where was its destination? Run into it later.
Its destination is... other side of the continent.
Thank you very much.
Alright, and where are you guys now? What are you guys gonna do now?
We should return to the inn or the Red Ribbon brothel and let them know that it's done so we can collect our payment. Split 4 ways for the 4 of us.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down.
You guys begin to make your way. At this point, a town crier walks up to all of you guys. And he looks at you and says, is one of you named Doge?
Yes. That is I.
I have a letter here for you. He hands it to you. Good day. And then he walks away. Alright. You guys make your way back towards the Red Ribbon. We'll jump back to Wary here, who has left the shop of
Mr. Needful?
mediocre problems.
Okay.
I was just gonna probably just wait out in the inn or whatever while I waited for my items to be looked at.
The Breaker's Den?
Yeah. I'll check that out.
As you wait there, you notice a very, very, very familiar presence and person in the room. As you walk in through the front doors, you see seated in a booth. They're surrounded by 2 guards, like these 2 giant ogres. You see Griggs sitting there. He just
The legendary Griggs.
Griggs was that one guy.
Yes. He had offered to take one of the weapons off of you guys, and you guys declined it.
Yeah.
He's just smiling and he nods at you. You make eye contact with him, so you guys kind of are aware of each other's presence. It's that same creepy smile.
I'll walk over to him.
Okay. You walk on over to him. The 2 giant ogres block your path, and then you hear the squeaky voice from behind. It's fine. Let up through. They step aside, and you're standing at the table. And he looks at you like, pleasure to see you again. How have you
Hello.
been?
I've been well. How about you?
A little bit of a, you could say, a hitch in my plans. Otherwise, doing perfectly fine. I see you. I see you've made your way up to Dristane.
What are you doing here, interesting?
Business. I am, at the very core, a businessman.
What kind of business?
You know, underground, shady stuff. Stuff that, you know, we might have made some deals on before. But, that's for another time. What brings you to this city?
Business as well.
I am quite aware.
Maybe we can help each other.
His little goblin ears perk up.
I'll sit down.
Oh. He smiles even more, like, oh, this is quite interesting. How might you be of assistance to me, and how might I be of assistance to you?
Well, I need information, and I'm fairly well capable in combat or with whatever jobs you need, and I did come to town with a capable party.
I see. I think we could make this work. But, what kind of information are you looking for?
How about we just drink to old acquaintances for now? We'll talk business some other time.
Old acquaintances it is. And he raises a mug and he takes a sip from his mug.
I'll order a mug of something.
Okay. It's like, I think 5 copper for an ale.
Alright.
Something else I have for you though might intrigue you. And he reaches into like he you know those sleight of hand magicians?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of does a sleight of hand trick, and in his hand appears a small parchment letter, and he hands it to you and says, "A letter for you."
Who's it from?
That's a good question. It's got like a seal on it, and as you inspect it closer, it's got, you know, the wax seals.
Yeah.
There's a insignia on the seal, and that insignia matches that of the brand given to you by Art Crooks.
Okay. I'll pocket it for now.
Okay. Then you toast off to Griggs, and I assume you wait for the rest of your the 2 hours in there doing whatever. Unless there's something specific you would like to do in there.
No, I'll just sit.
Okay. And then 2 hours pass, and I assume you make your way back to Gogo.
Yeah.
And you approach him and he says, "Okay, you got some very interesting things here. This staff," and he points at the staff that you guys acquired. Oh, I have added it to your journal. Quite the magical staff, I might add. I'd be more than happy to take it off you for a very good sum. As well as the axe here of yours. I mean the sword here of yours. Both of them quite amazing.
I'll hold on to this staff, and I'll sell you the sword there. Go.
Okay, that's perfectly fine with me. He takes the sword and he says, I will give you 500 gold for that sword.
Alright, deal.
And he gives you a bag of 500 gold. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure.
Anything else Gogo can help you with?
Yes, I am interested in those arrows.
Oh, yeah, I saw you eyeing them. I took the liberty of trying to make another one of those demon slaying ones. So, it's quite difficult. But if you would happen to drop by the next day, I'd say I can get you another one of those demon slaying ones.
Sure. I'll make no promises, but I am interested.
Ah, solid business there. Did you want to purchase anything else then?
No, just the arrows.
Okay. Which arrows are you
There
purchasing?
were 5 frost arrows,
There was
right? And 1.
10 frost arrows. Did you want to purchase all of them?
How much were they each?
8 gold for 1 frost arrow.
Yeah, I'll take all the arrows.
Okay, so and the demon slaying one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna come out to 100 gold for all of those arrows. You'll get 10 frost arrows and 1 demon slaying one.
Sounds good.
I'll send you information on those later. And
Alright.
what would you like to do now?
I think I'll join up with
Okay,
the party.
let's say thanks to the power of movie magic, you guys
Oh, yeah.
all arrive here back at the Red Ribbon.
Well, this was a splendid time. Oh, look, there's Wary.
Hello, friends.
Do you have much luck in your alleyways?
I did.
Anything interesting out there?
I've actually figured out what this magical torch does.
Oh, and how did you do that?
Found a magical shop.
You
Uh,
must show me sometime. But do tell, what is this torch?
Yes.
Sure.
What does this torch do?
It is a magical torch. I will hand it over to... Who's our magic? I guess, Jaskiers are... I'm gonna hand it to our bard.
Very
friend.
well.
And, I'm gonna say, I think this will be most suitable with you, sir.
All right. I'm assuming you'll throw it at me at some point after probably the session, so I can look at it then.
Are you gonna tell him what it does? Because
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Okay, then I will give it to him.
What does it do?
I haven't even read the whole thing yet.
Oh, you both have access to it still. So
Yeah.
it's in your journal now.
Okay, where is the journal?
Where you see your character sheet.
Oh, Doomed. Oh, I
Yep.
see that. Oh, wow. Ooh, it's exotic. Okay, what does requires attunement mean, by the way? Sorry, as a meta thing.
Yeah. This is for everyone. Any item that requires attunement, you have to spend an hour attuning with the item. Basically, you get to know the item better, and when you do, you'll get to know its magical properties, and you'll get to be able to use those magical properties. There are sometimes there are items that have a little bit of both, but for the
Oh
most
my.
of it, this one
This
has.
is a wonderful item. So what this is a Doom Torch. I see it now. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier. It releases different kinds of fire energy. Unfortunately, it actually will do damage whenever I use it, but only a small amount. But it allows me, when lit, I can do things like immolate, which lights creatures within me on fire. Send out waves of fire, and of course, as we found, summon the fire elementals. They last for a minute, and they can do many things. And the last but not least, Fire Surge, which unleashes every charge in the torch as a ball of molten lava at a single target. And oh my god, look at this. Add proficiency bonus and charisma modifier to the attack. Yes, this weapon will do best with me.
I thought so.
For 8d8 fire damage. Yes, please. So, wonderful.
I will say that you can only be attuned to one item. Added.
Understood. That is something I shall work on, because I
Yes.
have no magical items. Beautiful.
It does take 1 hour to attune, so.
I'll do that tonight.
All right, you guys all are here at the front of the Red Ribbon.
Well, let's go in and talk to Lady Arana.
Alright. You guys all make your way in, and you meet up with Lady Arana.
My lady, we have succeeded. The packages, if they have not been delivered yet, shall be delivered shortly.
Oh, that is quite wonderful.
I believe the agreed upon payment was 800 gold.
Upon arrival of the shipments, yes.
Very well, they have not arrived yet.
They have not arrived yet.
Very well, if they
But
are not in by tomorrow
them.
morning.
I look forward to the dresses.
As do I.
What are you guys doing for the rest of the day? It's around 5-6 p.m.
For room and board tonight, another performance shall suffice, I believe. To the Lady Arana.
Unfortunately, we are not in need of a performance tonight.
You mean you don't need the draw to let the entire town know that you have the best entertainment in the entire city? Imagine the amount of customers you'll be getting, the amount of money you'll be making. Of course you need a performance every night. Are you insane?
Perhaps so. That's all she says.
The people here.
You are more than welcome to purchase a room and board, but unfortunately we are all booked up for the night. There are other inns around the city if you would like.
Perhaps they shall get better business anyway. I believe Razim is supposed to be around here somewhere. Where'd the gangly fellow? You'd know him if you saw him. Where's he at?
I have not heard or seen such a man.
Is it possible to look around?
What are you looking for?
Razim.
If you want to, I'll say that you do not find him.
Razim is not here.
Curious.
I wonder if he ran into any trouble.
Yeah, trouble.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, honestly, where'd that come from?
Can we look towards the voice?
Yes. We look towards the voice.
You don't see anything of note.
Did you guys hear that?
What's over here?
I wish to use my divine sense.
Okay. You go to use it. It's strange though, because before you know when you're using it. This time when you try to use it, it's as if nothing has happened, as if you can't use it at all.
Gentlemen, my divine sense is not working. I can go through the motion, but it's like it's not working.
By the way, I noticed there are multiple candles throughout the place, correct? Just providing ambient mood lighting?
Yeah.
I used prestidigitation to try and blow one of them out. And then I would cast another right after to light it if it works.
Yeah. It does exactly that. It goes out, and then it reignites.
My magic is just fine. That is strange. It's not affecting magic, whatever is happening to you.
Then it could be something evil. Fiend.
Your favorite.
Yes. Or could be undead.
Undead.
Something's going on though. I can't sense a strong evil right now, and
I believe you mean I can't sense anything.
yeah, I just can't sense it.
Sorry.
Cool. I guess we wait till Razim comes in.
You guys are all waiting, just outside the Red Ribbon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
It gets to nightfall and Razim does not show.
We've waited long enough. Razim should be here by now. He's usually not late.
That's very true. Maybe we should knock on the castle doors.
Maybe we should try that. Doge, you want to lead the way?
If I knew the way, yes.
As
It is quite difficult because it's dark. Much different from daytime.
all right.
I shall lead the way because I have dark vision.
Yeah, we'll lead the way.
Dark vision isn't night vision, but
We should be.
I'm assuming it's like a little bit lit.
Should be lit up.
it is.
I mean, there
lit.
should be some
The-
light from
the city is lit.
Yes.
The city's lit.
It's still dark, but it's still lit.
Can we?
You guys want to make your ways back to the castle?
Yep.
Back to the cat.
You guys head back to the castle. And there are guards outside of it, obviously.
Oh. Do you want to ask the guards where Regime is? Where he or
Very well. I can do it. Excuse me, God. My compatriot, with whom I have traveled with for many days, dearly. We have not seen him. We last saw him in the castle. We had an audience with the king earlier, as did our compatriot. Do you know where the man Razim is?
Razim
Have
was
you
sent
seen him leave?
to investigate a disturbance at the temple.
A disturbance at the
He's
temple.
been there
you
for
say?
quite some time.
He's at the temple.
Oh, what a shame.
Maybe we should go help him out.
Yeah, that's true.
Doge, Wary, I nominate you two.
Very well.
Actually, now that I remember, he asked for you guys all to go help him out over there. So if you want to make your way over there, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Oh,
Well,
perfect.
Sure.
Could you point the direction? I do not. Oh, well,
we know the way there, Rory. Doge. We'll take you there.
sounds good.
So. Okay.
Alright, so we walk away from the guards.
Yeah. You walk away from the guards.
Yeah.
We should probably have a plan. If
Um,
something goes weird.
Weird.
Why would things go weird?
Yeah. Why
No
would
reason.
they-
No particular reason.
Why would things go weird?
No particular reason.
Yeah, it's
Did
okay.
you hear that voice again?
No, I don't.
Can I use my
Should we
device?
be concerned
Go ahead and
about what
ping it.
they find over there?
You try to use it, and you have the same exact thing as before. You just can't seem to use it.
I just can't seem to use my divine sense, gentlemen.
Can you use any of your other spells, like a cantrip?
Let's do. Let's do divine favor.
What is this one?
It's just my sword.
Okay.
It powers me.
You raise up your sword and you begin to feel this flow of energy pulse into the sword, only for it to disappear.
There's something dissipating my magic.
Are you cursed?
No. Full.
Did you do anything at the temple that would offend your god?
I'm just kidding.
Did I try to cast dispel? Oh, I can't even. I don't even know it. Do I?
Did you have it prepared?
No. I mean, dispel magic. I can't even because I don't even know what I'm looking at. Or
Maybe
yeah, it
you
needs a
should
target.
go
I can't
pray to your god.
then let's head to the castle or to the. Then let's head to the temple to pray. Then shall we, Doge?
Should we be concerned? Because before, when we met at this castle, you guys said you guys might be.
I will start walking towards the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Doge, what exactly are you accusing us of here?
Oh, we will find out. Let's go.
And you guys all make your way to.
I hang in the at the very far back.
Okay.
Making
Doge
sure
is
it
trailing.
looks like I am not part of this crew.
Doge is in the back.
I'm suspicious of them.
Rory Dory was leading, so.
I don't think I suspect anything.
Okay. That's fine. No, that's fine.
I shall be kind of in the middle.
Before we go in, I want to try something. I'm still very unsettled about why my powers are not working. Yaskia, let me try my healing hands on you, or my lay on hand.
Very well.
I will use 3 points of healing on Yaskia, and I lay my hand on Yaskia's shoulder.
Is this Paladin or is it Asimur?
Paladin.
Okay.
Paladin.
You go to do that, and
do you feel anything, Yaskia? Do you feel the power come? Do you feel?
Do you feel me inside of
Do
you?
you feel?
I will let the DM say if I feel anything.
It's weird. You've had healing before, and it's rather quite soothing, and like from different forms of healing, you know, health potions and healing yourself. This one, it doesn't really heal you. It doesn't even really hurt you, but it kind of feels like a you know when you get like a static shock from like touching metal. It kind of feels like that, and you kind of jolt. Like that's not healing.
It doesn't feel like healing, but you can keep doing that if you want.
Something's not right.
Oh, nothing's right with me around, but everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are at the gate to the temple. Opening it, there's a there's a bunch of guards outside already. You open it, and inside is just filled with guards, and Razim is there.
I do not go in the temple with them. I hang outside the temple.
Okay. Razim looks at you. He's like, "Oh, today's been quite the rough day."
What happened here, Razim?
Ow. It seems like someone has attacked the temple.
No.
As a follow-up,
Sorry.
As a follow-up, Bahamut, I must find out who did this.
That may or may not be an issue.
I think I suspect something now. I'm gonna start backing up a little bit. Connecting the dots in my head.
I'm peeking into the temple, while seeing what they're. But I'm still staying outside the temple.
Also, Brodo's in the temple with us, right?
Looking past Razim, you see a figure standing at the foot of the glass pane that's at the back of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
He's fully robed in black, and you can't see his face because his back is turned to you. But he begins to take a couple steps back, and then he turns around and he begins walking towards you guys at like a rather quick pace here. And he seems pretty intent on your party in your direction.
I maintain my position and just look at him.
Can I try Divine Sense?
You certainly can try.
I'll back up a couple feet.
Is there a map of this place?
There's not.
Okay.
Because this wasn't supposed to. Yeah, you know what's
not supposed to happen.
Same thing as before. You attempt to use it, and it does not come. And it feels like it's more locked away at your current location. Razim turns to you guys and said, "Everyone, I've enlisted the service of this one here to help me find these perpetrators. So if I could ask you all to just stay here, you can talk to him." The person begins striding up to you. He takes off his hood, and
Is this guy a big dude or?
He's you see him. He's a human.
Oh,
And,
no, it's a human. Okay.
Human, and Wary and Doge. You recognize him as Arcrux the Silence.
What the?
And we are going to end today's session there.
Bro.
The last thing, Yesker looks up and says, "Who?"
If you want, you can make a history check for me, yes, here.
Sure.
If,
just so I
you're
can-
curious about that, otherwise.
I'm kind of curious. Oh hell yeah!
Can I do it too?
Yeah. Anyone is curious, aside from Doge and Wary.
Yeah.
Rory Dory has never heard of this.
Who the
But,
hell is this dude?
Yeskir, Yeskir, you have not heard of this person before, unfortunately.
Natural 19 didn't hear of it.
Mhm.
So yeah, my comment remains. Who?
Alright. End the recording there.